Hey peeps, it's your boy Rory, and today I will be doing a Skip the Night Season 2, least helpful to most helpful. I've been seeing a lot of Skip the Night YouTubers doing this recently, and I wanted to try it myself. So I think everyone already knows how this works, so let's just get into it. At number 10, we have Lauren. Lauren didn't do anything. Yes, she was wearing a big gown, but still, she could have helped with, she wasn't able to help with, the physical things, but she could have still helped with, solving, puzzles that didn't take physical skills to do. Her big gown did get her caught, though, so that kind of took away some of her time on helping, but still, she could have helped a little bit more. Next, we have Jesse. Jesse did have his moments, he carried away the dead vampire and he found the other part of the map. But again, like Lauren, he really didn't help as much as he could have. He didn't really have the time to shine as a character, I feel like, this season. And his death was kind of his own fault, so that's why he's not as high up on my list. At number 3, we have, I was about to say Jesse again, but no, we have Daystorm at number 3. He was pretty helpful for the first little bit, but then after he came back from the death challenge and Alex got really mad at him for killing Lauren, he kind of started to play up with that and tease Alex instead of actually helping. He kind of just sat back and waited for the others to do stuff. So yes, he had his death coming. At number 4, I put Tana. As much as I really like her, she didn't do that much. She did help quite a lot. In episode 3, she found the door. And in episode 6, she helped find the ash. And it's just sad because she could have been so much more helpful if other people would just let her help. So I was really excited when she was really proving herself in season 4. That felt really good. But she wasn't that helpful in season 5 in season 2 because because no one would let her help. But anyway, next we have Gabby. Gabby, she wasn't that helpful, but she did still have her moments. She was okay. She barely edged out Tana, I feel like. Tana and Gabby are really close. So, yes, she didn't really help that much, but she still helped a little bit. Next, we have Joey. This season wasn't his best season, but he still did prove himself from time to time, and he really helped the group at some points, but he didn't help as much as he could have. We are just flying past this. Okay, so in 10th place, we had Lauren, 9th, Jesse, 8th, Daystorm, 7th, Tana, 6th, Gabby, and then 5th, Joey. So we have 4 other people, and the next place goes to Tyler. Tyler was really helpful at times. He was really good with solving, puzzles and stuff. But he did also have his moments. He was really aggressive, as Andrea said, with the rope. He got aggressive, and, he was a little bit bossy. And also he stepped on I think it's a landmine. I think that's what it's called in episode 7. So, yes, the group had to kind of, help him and save him. But, again, he was pretty helpful. Okay, this is the final 3. At least I think so. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, at number 3, we have Andrea. Andrea really did have her moments. She drank the blood from the vampire, and she went into the ballroom and faced all those vampires, which was really great. She was pretty good at solving puzzles. But there still were people who were a little bit more helpful than her. Next, we have Liza. Liza was extremely helpful for only being in 5 episodes. That's crazy. She got 5th place. Not 5th place. She got 2nd place for only being in 5 episodes. That's really, really crazy, and she was just so helpful every single episode. She managed to find something every single episode. She was super helpful. She proved herself every single episode, which kind of makes me get why Joey voted her into the death challenge, because he thought she could handle it. But yeah, now we know that she had to leave the set. I really wish she could have stayed, because she 100% would have won if she stayed. Sad. Anyway, the number 1 spot, drum roll please. Really bad drums, but we have Alex. Don't even get me started. He was so helpful every single episode. He was proving himself every single episode. He was just so helpful this episode, that episode. He managed to help the group so much. He solved so many clues. He was a team player most of the time. Sometimes he was like, I'm getting out of here with or without them. It's me versus everyone, which was his bad moments. But he really helped every single episode. And I think him and Liza are the deserving winners of season 2. I think they worked really hard and they should have won. But that's the thing about Escape the Night. You can be the most helpful and like die first, and you can be the weakest player but then work your way up to escaping the night. It's just really fun that like in the first episode you know who the 2 most helpful are, and then they don't escape the night. Even though you want them to, it's still like it would kind of ruin it if you knew immediately who was going to escape the night out of the most helpful. You know? I don't know how to make it make sense, but yes. So that was actually pretty fun. So peeps, I hope you liked this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and I'll see you peeps next time. Goodbye!